Hey there, welcome to the A.E.Mackintosh channel. I've had this epic delivery, so let's not waste any time. Let's get it open. Okay, so here we are with a pretty big pile of stuff. This is one of the biggest deliveries I've ever had in one go. It's one of the biggest product launches I've probably known for a long time anyway. I think it's probably pretty obvious. We've been anticipating the new set of nLite water-fed pole equipment from Unger for quite a while now. And it's finally here. So I'm really excited to get it all open. I'm gonna open it all now, show you some of the features, and yeah, let's take a closer look. Okay, so here we go. Where do we start, right? Okay, pretty straightforward. Hose. Okay, hose. So we've got push fit, a slightly larger hose there, and then a slightly smaller grade of hose there. Okay, here we go. Here's the brush. Very nice set of bristles, brand new arrangement of bristles, brand new over the top rinse bar, bumpers on the brush, swivel attachment which also pretty cool. So it locks and swivels with two options for the rinse bar and for the jets. Okay, if we have a look in this one, slightly different version of the brush. This one has flocked bristles around the outside. So there's one with standard bristles, one with flocked bristles. Let's have a closer look at the pole. Here we go. This is the brand new nLite Carbon 24K. It's now an oval pole. If you can see the shape there. Has a really nice bumper on the bottom. And then the clamps. Oval shaped clamps, which open and close really easily. Look at that. Very nice. Looking really good. Very smart indeed. Okay, but there's two more. And here. So this is the extension pole, the modular extension pole, which now fits on the bottom here. You need this additional piece here. Okay, you need this section here. So that just slots into the bottom there. See that locks? See that lock in place? And then the next section. Look at that, with the little teeth on that sleeve, which just lock in there to hold that firmly. Now, really nice thing about this, when you've got the hose going down the center of the pole, the inside of the pole, it'll just poke out there. Like that. That just comes off there. See? So there's a groove all the way down there. So you leave your pole hose coming out of the center of the pole, that groove will just allow space for that piece to slot in like that. That means you can use the extension piece like so. There's still one more. So I've got another one exactly the same. So the idea of that is, say I've got that extension piece on there, then I would actually be able to then add on this second extension piece. Now the idea of that is, if you've got a pole that reaches say 2 stories or 3 stories, Unger say you can add on each extension will take you up another floor. This is a 30-foot pole. Yeah, so it'll take me up about 3 floors, ground 1, 2 with that 30-foot pole. So if that takes me up 3, 4, 5 floors, I could potentially reach with that pole there, those sections. One thing we're still missing, the goosenecks. Okay, really important that we use the goosenecks. 2 different lengths. So let's put all this together up the center. Then at this end, it goes through there, and then that pops in there. That's a pretty long gooseneck on here. So let's actually take this off. That should go, pop that back in there. There we go. And that just connects up there. So now let's attach one of our brushes. Now I'll show you something. If you notice in here, it's got a thread inside. So if you've got the old nLite set up with the thread attachment there, or what you'd normally do is have the hose like that. But that will actually screw into place there. Is the old nLite gooseneck. You can have that set up with your old nLite and benefit from the swivel using your old nLite system. So really good the way you can have that working. But I'll show you the benefit of using it with the new gooseneck. On the outside of that thread is this hexagonal shape. Now at the top of the gooseneck here, it just attaches with these 2 clips. So the hose just threads through like so, and these 2 clips just pull back and slot in place like that. Now because of that hexagonal shape, the way that that joins in, we can also have it 90 degrees like that, but we can also have it at, I guess, what's that, 45 degrees like that. It helps you reach a number of awkward angles, whatever the angle might be. You just need to attach the hose. If you want to use the jets going down the center of the brush, you attach the hose here, or with these push fit fittings, you can also change it to the over the top rinse bar. Now I'll let you into a little secret. I've been actually using this pole for a few weeks now, and I've been using this over the top rinse bar. Now over the top rinse bars actually find they get in the way, especially when you're trying to get into the corners around the edges of the window frame. They just bash on the UPVC or the brickwork. But the brilliant little thing that Unger have done here with this rinse bar, if you can see this, well, you can also you've got the facility to loosen the screws and adjust the rinse bar up and down, depending on whatever you prefer. But also, if you notice the rinse bar doesn't quite go to the end of the brush, that really makes a big difference when you're using the brush. In combination with the swivel, means you can just swivel that up into the corners. The corner of the rinse bar doesn't get in the way of you getting the bristles right into the corner of the window. So what I actually find is using that rinse bar in combination with the swivel makes for a really great system. And the bristles, this is one of the best combination of bristles I've ever used, I have to say. I already tested out this combination of bristles. I've actually got a very similar set of bristles which I used on the old nLite stock, which they sent me to test out. Really brilliant. This combination of bristles giving you a really good scrub in combination with the rinse bar, I'm already finding it's helping to make the cleaning process a lot quicker. The fact that you're able to sweep across a window, scrub and rinse all in one motion, that's been really good. The other nice thing about this gooseneck is you can attach more than one of these sections. So whether you just want one of those sections at a time, or we can also detach this section so you can have them in different combinations, like so. So that will go on there, give you the shortest gooseneck, and that's how we'd normally use it. But that's a really great feature, that we can now have that gooseneck in a number of different combinations to help you reach awkward places even better. So it's really great. So there we go. The new Unger nLite is finally here. So excited to use it, try it out, show it on my channel. So hope you find that useful. I'm going to be using it, testing it out a bit more. I'll come back and do a full review, talk more about some of these features and how I've got on with them. So yeah, make sure you subscribe. Thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch up with you guys again very soon. Take care.